This is what's going on in my state at the moment. In Indiana, there is apparently a wiener race on the racetrack at the moment. They are doing... It actually just started, apparently. This is the first lap. And, yeah. Turns out my state's actually kinda somewhat cool. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know if I'm gonna play Hearthstone today. I think I just might watch these wieners go around in a circle all day long, or I'm sorry, an oval, while drinking some beers with the boys. I don't know. That seems a little bit more appealing. That seems a little bit more appealing, not gonna lie, man. America never disappoints. No, it does not. Cast the wiener race? I mean, I probably could. The funny thing about this is that apparently there's 25k people watching this right now. At least on what this told me. Or, I'm sorry, 31k. Sorry, they're doing really well right now. Yo, Unstoppable coming in with the 8 months. Good to have you here, man. Welcome to the Horde. Hope you're having a good time. First thing I see on Clark's stream is a bunch of wieners. Not shocking. I know, right? I mean, hey, man, they look like pretty delicious wieners to me. America is great again. Yeah, I know, right? It's pretty astounding what we could do when we really put our minds to it, you know? Do we need world peace? Nah, but we could put wieners on the track. Wieners on the track are definitely pretty cool. But yeah, I had opened Twitter just before starting the stream, and I saw this, and I was like, I think this would be a funny way of starting the stream. Oh no, his wiener's getting too hot. There's casting, by the way. I'm actually like kind of listening to the casters, but it's not going through the stream. But he's like, oh my god, he overcooked it. It's a sausage fest. Yes, it is very much a sausage fest. Much like this Hearthstone stream, you know? But regardless, I have ideas today, man. I have 6 decks, and I'm probably not going to get to all of them. But there's a couple of decks I've been meaning to play for a while that I'm just going to go ahead and just squeeze in here. But Sleepy Demon Hunter is a deck I've been wanting to play for a while. And I kind of want this deck to be at least a little bit good. So, I have this deck prepared. I have a deck that actually might be kind of good. Buff Warrior is actually looking like it's not too terrible. It is really nuts looking at the decks that are popular right now, dude. Like, holy crap. Vona? Yeah, the Vona deck. The Vona Rogue, which we kind of teased the other day. We've got Party Planner Vona. And if you've taken 8 damage, you get to summon Ouroboros. And the whole point of this deck is to take 8 damage, play a Vona, give Ouroboros to a minion that can copy itself, such as the Bellhop, the Illusionist, or the Buccaneer, and go crazy with it. And technically, you could do it with Ziliax too, but I don't think you want to do that with Ziliax. Ziliax is a kind of good card. And you take a lot of damage, so you do need some ways of getting the board back. There is Aviana Priest, and honestly, when I was looking for this deck, I did not expect to find the Tic Tac meme chilling on HS Guru. They're running the Overplanner Twilight Medium idea. So they're really trying to like just get one big cheat card and then just throw it on the field and do a whole bunch of other stuff. So maybe this deck makes a comeback now that Imbue Priest is looking a little better. We've got, of course, the classic Cinema Druid, because we've yet to get a video with this. I've had like one kind of good day with this deck, but it was all in casual. If I can get it in ranked, that'd be so much better. And honestly, I was looking over at those clips we got, and they really weren't that insane. The AFK clip was like the only good one that we had. And then, to my surprise, honest to God, I can't believe this is happening, Dark Gift Warlock. It's actually got above a 50%. That's where we're sitting at this meta right now, bro. Like, we literally have so much variety at the moment. New mechanics are actually starting to finally be good. And the game is being centered around minions instead of just being centered around absolute nonsense. And one, like, big burst card. One uninteractive combo after another. It looks like we're actually starting to get a little bit of some diversity. Now, at Top Legend, it looks like the most popular deck from yesterday was Protoss Mage. But Mill Warlock has the highest % win rate out of all of the Warlock decks, sitting at like a 54%. So I don't know if that's going to maintain, but that's at least the fun fact of day one. Mill Warlock was apparently a big winner. Deckless Warlock, not so much though. Yeah, the meta can thrive now, which is exactly what we want and what we need. We definitely need some more variety, because we've not had that recently. But yeah, I'm gonna play the most interactive deck you will ever see in Hearthstone. Mill Warlock goated. I honestly might have to sit down and learn Mill Warlock. I told myself this a couple weeks ago, and then I never actually got around to playing it. Yeah, Andrew Falador. His name is Andrew Falador. That could be the name of the video. Imbue Menagerie Priest. I've also seen that deck. Yeah, that deck is looking pretty decent right now. Mill Warlock was not nerfed. It's my time. Did you not play Mill Warlock when it was kind of meta? I mean, it's been meta for a while now. Bob's Freeze needs to go. I mean, I literally have Bob in my deck. I don't think I want to get rid of it just yet. One day, Wallow Dark Gift becomes another plush 2.0. No, the reason why is because Wallow has like a way of like, Wallow's a win condition, and it either wins the game or it sustains you. It doesn't always do the same thing, and that's the interesting part about Wallow. You kind of have to build, you know, the deck around it, and you have to play the cards that make it good. Mill Warlock really that good now? Early stats say yes, but early stats can often be wrong after a couple of days. So do with this information what you will. But as of right now, Mill Warlock is looking like the best Warlock deck. Currently. In this moment. Presently. Mill Warlock not really trackable? Yeah, but that's kind of the point though, right? Even though Mill Warlock's not really trackable and the stats really seem like weird, I've never seen the deck above a 50% on the general meta tab, you know? Like, that's what's got me intrigued. Is that even though there are other Warlock decks, this one still has the highest win rate. So, even with that discrepancy, who knows? Thoughts about Ramp Warlock card? Is it too slow? I mean, now it might be fine. It might be fine now as like a high roll on turn 2. Like, generally speaking, it's, you know, risk it being a bad card in some matchups while it's a good card in other matchups. Or just good because you played it on turn 2. It looks okay to me now. It looks fine. Kill It Spoder seems like a good idea. 54% overall win rate means the people who can't play it are still succeeding, which is the alarming part. I mean, kind of, yeah. It's less punishing at the moment. Make the Octazari great again. Dude, that's like my big mission right now, is to try and find an Octazari deck. And I'm trying out a lot of different decks at the moment, but there is like an Octazari Demon Hunter I am trying to make. There is the Reckoning. The deck will come back. Is this guy gonna eat the spider and concede like yesterday? Dude, that was so fucking funny. I'm not gonna lie, that was absolutely hysterical. Mid-range Hunter and Imbue, that could work. Hunter players are starting to play Magma Hound and Goldrin. So it's like, you leave up a minion, you attack with the Magma Hound, depending on how much attack it has, it deals split damage, and because you have the Goldrin, each split damage does 2 instead. So it's like, there's not really a mid-range. No, all the Imbue Hunters are still like kind of scam decks, depending on how your definition of scam works. But yeah, kind of. This really isn't the greatest start. I mean, this is actually a pretty insane start, but not an insane start in terms of me getting the sleepy on the field. Which, I'm just so sleepy. Like, I almost took a nap, I'm not gonna lie, man. I almost took a nap before a stream. I had finished up my video. I had a little bit of time to kill after eating breakfast. And so I just laid down, watched some South Park, and cuddled with the dog a little bit. And I almost fell asleep. So just realized that you guys took me away from cuddle time with Xena. And she is not very happy about it. The other interesting combo is simply Imbue Priest plus Kill Jaden. Kill Jaden alone often doesn't have enough tempo, but with the hero power, it could be resilient. Sure, I guess I could see that. I need to see the data on Imbue Priest, because right now, the sad truth about Imbue Priest is that the deck is better if it's aggressive. Aggro Imbue Priest is performing better than any control Imbue Priest currently. Now, granted, this could change, but at the same time, I don't know, dude. I wasn't expecting aggro Imbue to be on the menu. The game audio not coming through stream. Oh, is it not? It actually isn't, which is really annoying. I probably just have to restart it. So we'll do this. We'll end our turn, we'll quit the game, we'll come on back, and when we relaunch, it'll have the audio. Thanks for letting me know, dude. Like, it's really annoying how this keeps happening. Like, I launched the game, and there's no reason why it shouldn't be capturing the audio, but it just chooses not to because it hates me. Good old technology. Alright. Wait, excuse me? Wait, where did he had 2 spoders on the field? How does he have 3rd spoder? What? Where'd 3rd spoder come from? Why spoder? I'm so confused. Revive potion? Oh, okay. Okay, sure. Alright, looks like the audio's coming through. And I actually turned it up a little bit, so let me know if the game audio is a little too high. But I feel like in my videos, the Hearthstone audio barely cuts through. So I'm gonna turn it up and see how it sounds. How's the game audio, guys? Is it not too loud? Sadly, though, I am not drawing my cards in the proper order. Second infiltrate. Oh, it's just so sleepy. Turn on the game audio like 5%, slightly loud on the music. Then I'd just rather turn up the music if I'm being honest, because the music's pretty tame at the moment. It's just supposed to be in the background. I'll turn it up a little bit. I'll turn it up a whole decibel. Alright, there we go. Oh, Clark, funny seeing you here. Yeah, I know, right? I almost didn't show up today. I almost took a nap with the dog. Oh, no. Okay, give me Sleepy. I mean, that's technically Sleepy. I mean, he goes dormant. He goes asleep. Oh, no. I think Shaman Hero Power cost 1 would be really good. That would make Menagerie Totem Shaman really freaking good. The last time that we gave Shaman a 1-mana hero power, they kind of broke the game. I don't know if I want to go back to that. I'm so sleepy. Where's my sleepy, bro? I wonder what prevents Blizzard from giving Priest extra health cards that are not 100% gimmicky, like 42 Alien. I mean, there might be something on the way that's in line with that. I mean, I was about to give the example of the Priest quest and Ungoro 2 coming out. I mean, maybe they give Priest like another health quest or something like that. I wouldn't be surprised. It would be kind of funny if Tosha starts getting played in Imbued Priest, though. I feel like I want to put it in there. Extra health isn't exactly Priest's identity, though. I mean, it definitely is. What do you mean? Priest, I mean, itself having more than 30 health is something they've done before. But it's like, they've had health manipulation before. Murmur Shaman's doing okay right now. Murmur Shaman actually does have above a 50% in Legend, and that is kind of concerning. If Murmur Shaman becomes tier 1, dude, it's gonna get giga nerfed. It's just gonna happen. There ain't no way Zeddy will allow it. Is Janai Warrior with buffs kinda can cook? I mean, maybe. I mean, I found a ham buff warrior that looks pretty nice. Holy crap, this guy's minions just don't ever stop. If I get a sleepy, we're fine, dude. Now is the time. I need to draw it like literally right now. Alright, sleep me, dude. I'm sleepy. That is not the sleepy card. Damn. I guess we'll go next then. What happened to the Hearthstone Invitational? I mean, that was a long time ago. When are you playing? Wait, are you saying there's a Hearthstone Invitational? Bro, that's news to me. If there's anything like that, I have no idea what you're talking about. DK still the class identity. I mean, DK, yeah, they kind of did, but Priest had overheal. Like, they give extra health to minions, just usually not their hero. But in a rare circumstance, Blizzard is, you know, kind. Alright, there's my sleepy boy. Just like him, I'm gonna wrap myself in a blanket and I'm gonna fall asleep on stream. Because that's the best way to make money. I don't know what it is, but if you can make money in your sleep, then you can make money doing anything. Priest is not allowed to have anything as a class identity, stealing cards, extra health to the hero, silence. I mean, they're not, the priests aren't allowed to have anything. When Priest has anything, it makes me leave the game. I don't like it when priests have anything to do. Isn't that literally the life of the priest, is to devote yourself to God? That means devoting yourself to silence. You know, just keep paying attention. Maybe God will talk to you one day. Alright, let's see what we can get. We got a 3-3, so we got good tempo. Giving me extra cards is really dangerous, sir. But then again, this is screaming like it's Psycho Rogue. But at the same time, I think I'm actually favored into Psycho Rogue. Wait, hold on a minute. Dare I say I'm favored into Psycho Rogue? Oh, dude. Guys? Do we just win? Do we just win the game now? I play Sleepy, I play Fell Hunter. I can play the Yor, and then once I get Cube into Fell Hunter, it's just over. And if he plays 8-8, I get rid of it. How are the games going? So far we're 0-1. So as of right now, horrible. The game is unbalanced. I can't believe Blizzard would be so foolish to let these cards come out in their current edition. I don't know, man. I think prize vendor needs to be 3 mana. It's too, look at that. You can play it again with Shadow Step for 0 mana. That's so busted. How did Blizzard let this happen? Look, he's doing it again. Look at how busted this is. This guy's breaking the rules. Okay, so he's giving himself the 4/4. I mean, dude, like, I'm kinda scared that he just concedes the moment I do this. I mean, I would. Now, give me that card draw.
What the dog doing?
Yeah, Is that a wisp?
Lot number 802, welcome to the collection.
So you wanna know the funny thing about this? I don't think he's gonna trade into the Fell Hunter. I think he's just gonna let it live because he doesn't want to have to deal with the Sleepy. And then if he doesn't kill it, I cube it. How could I complain when I also get card draw? Exactly, that's how I have to think about it. But my opponent is playing 0 mana minions. Absolutely busted. Warshak has an interesting Dragon Warrior. He's gone 80% over 40 games. I've tried it, only a few games. Seems like it's got some serious potential. Yeah, I do have a hand buff warrior made. Dragon Warrior might be good, but hand buff warrior might be better. So we'll see how the warrior games go. I do have a lot of faith in warrior though. Let's just hope that it delivers. All right, so we killed the Sleepies. Damn, bro, he killed all the Sleepies. Well, you know what this means? This just means that I have to stall until I can cube into Sleepy. Or cube into Fell Hunter. Okay, there's the 8/8. All right. Oh, dude, this game is so over. It's so done. Oh, good lord. I tried Shaman post-pass. Imbue is so bad. From what I hear, Murmur Shaman, very good. Every other Shaman, bad. Yo, what's going on, Goomba? Good to see you, man. He's playing the espionage now. That means he desperate. Kind of wish the new dragon beast that gives attack armor gave equal to its stats so it felt better with the buff card, but it might be busted. Yeah, I think that's the reason why they didn't do that. Warrior has a lot of buff cards now. You have things like Char, that would just make that like really, really powerful. It's probably the reason why they didn't go down that route. Yeah, you know? Man, I'm just so sleepy. I mean, ugh. I'm just so sleepy, man. I don't know. Hearthstone is just, it just makes me sleepy boy now. I can't believe agency espionage is a meta deck. Yeah, I know, right? Well, he milled damage. Check out Discover Hunter. I've seen Discover Hunter. I have noticed it in this meta. And it looks like it is mediocre at the moment. It might be outvalued by Starship Hunter. But we'll see how that develops. Turns out the meme is their wrongness. Don't want to see Starship Hunter? No, I have the decks that I have prepared for today. Getting through 6 decks is already challenging enough. I'm sorry, but every single time I see this card, I immediately, you know, like, get defensive and it's like, oh shit, did I just lose? Turns out, Zarimi's just a 4/6. So sleepy, bro. I have the tendency to not want to play toxic overplayed decks. Is there a class or something that you play that's the least toxic overplayed? Madoxin, do you want me to be real with you? You want me to be real with you? I'm gonna be real with you. Every class and every deck, you could make an argument that it's toxic or overplayed. Every single one. You wanna know what you should focus on instead of popularity? You focus on if it's fun. Do you enjoy the play style? Do you like going unga bunga face? Do you like removing your opponent's will to live and want to play the game? Do you like playing the sophisticated combo deck? That is up to you to figure out, and I would not look towards, you know, the meta and be like, ooh, I'm not allowed to play this because other people are playing it. Play whatever the fuck that you want and be unapologetic about it. That's my take on that. Play whatever the hell that you have the most amount of fun with, because if you like it and it's good, it'll go away. We saw that with Imbue Hunter. You're allowed to like Imbue Hunter, you're just not allowed to tell me that it's balanced. Like, that's really the only thing that I get hung up on. I don't necessarily care that much about the popularity of a deck. I just care about if people are gonna, you know, tell me that it's balanced when it's clearly not. That's really the only thing that I take fault with. But TLDR, play whatever the fuck you want. Have fun with it. And focus on mechanics more than whether or not you see the deck a whole bunch. Damn, dude, that's literally what I needed to hear. Exactly, dude. I'm being honest with you. Because I'll tell you right now, every single class within Hearthstone's history has been bullshit at one point or another. And later on down the line, that same class, every single one of them, is going to be a problem in one way or another. It's just about how frequent it is. And that's why a lot of people don't like Rogue, or don't like Paladin, or don't like Hunter for whatever reason, because it's too aggressive for some people. Some people hate Warrior because they hate the idea of board clears. Your job is not to make your opponent's life better. You're supposed to make your opponent hate this game. That's how these games are meant to be played, and if you can't understand that, that's a problem in my opinion. There's a lot of players that are like, ooh, I have to feel good every single game. No, you fucking don't. That's the give and take with gaming. You're gonna have good games, you're gonna have bad games. Now, if you're playing bad and you're losing more specifically because of that, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what I could say. Wait, dude, if he gets the silence removal card... Okay. So what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna play the Ceaseless. Because I need to bait whatever these cards are. I cannot unleash my combo if he even has a fraction of a chance of stopping it. So with this in mind, I will do this. I will play a return policy for a Fell Hunter that gives me a bunch of sleepies. I think I'm gonna Zavis for the cube, because it's guaranteed. That's nice. That's a nice healthy cube right there. And then I'll play a Mixologist for good luck. Freeze. Armor. This guy's never killing me. What deck am I playing right now? I am playing the most resident sleeper deck in the game right now. The most boring, unprovoking deck that I could get my hands on. One of my ideas fun is making sure that the game is unfun for my opponent as possible. Dude, we call those priest players. I mean, look at this right here. Holy sleepy, bro. Dude, oh my God. How are you guys even staying awake right now? I'm having issues keeping my eyes open. Yeah, you're making me sleepy. Yeah, it turns out when you play 7 sleepy residents in one turn, you cause everyone else around you to yawn. At least. We napping? Yo, dude, we napping in Naptown right now, because that's where I'm from. If you guys don't know, Indianapolis is low-key called Naptown. It's a nickname. It isn't the greatest nickname, but some people do know us as that. I just showed up. What the hell happened here? Eudora and Sleepiness. Eudora kind of went crazy. So there's still one other treasure in the deck. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play Mixologist, and if I get AoE, I'll play it. Oh no. Oh, his minions are, dude, my minions are gonna be extra sleepy. Oh, so sleepy, bro. Okay. Let's see here. Just go ahead and just get this out of hand. I'm not gonna Dirty Rat because he has a full hand. This deck lacks Il'gynoth. I don't know if I want Il'gynoth in this deck, to be honest. Gotta rename this to Narcolepsy DK. You know, that's a good name. This deck is very narcoleptic. Any cool new decks in the past, Mr. Streamer? I mean, you're looking at one right now. Okay, there he goes. That's his last card. That's his last treasure. So now, unless he has some kind of ridiculous like top deck, I have 2 cubes with Fellhunter, and we'll just never die now. We will literally never die now. So I'm gonna hit him with this. I'm gonna do this. We'll Fellhunter into the superior cube. And now he'll literally never be able to kill us ever again. It is literally the perfect combo. You can't play Dubious Purchase against the— oh wait, he's got another one! Sir, a second Eudora has hit the game board. Okay, I mean, he's not gonna have time. He's just dead on the board now. What did I just witness? Pure boredom. Yeah, you have to— this is like Ben Stein levels of boring in order to make people this sleepy, am I right? What boring gameplay. I can't believe Hearthstone would allow such a boring deck to exist in this game. These game designers are really boring, if you know what I mean. Such boring game designers, man. They let this Resident Sleeper deck get through. How could they? What's my favorite card art in the Emerald Dream? Ooh, that's a hard question. Favorite card art in the Emerald Dream? I would really have to look through them, if I'm being honest. I can't really think of one off the top of my head. I do very much like the dragons, though. The dragons are very cool. Kaldori Priestess. Yosandre's pretty cool. Can't believe Clark would play such a degenerate deck like that. Yeah, I know, right? How could he? How could my goat play such a cringe and terrible deck? I literally can't believe it, dude. My respect for you, Clark HELLSCREAM, is dwindling. All right. We must harvest. Alright, I can play this next turn. I can hopefully get the sleepy boy. Okay, this is looking like it's a spell mage. Okay, I have no idea what this is now. Maybe that's a good thing. I like surprises. Is it ever worth red carding that? Is it just Protoss Mage? Does Protoss Mage play this now? I don't think they do. But maybe I'm the idiot. Why no Starship package? Can't make room for it? The Starship package isn't necessary. You just need stall tools. If you're playing the Starship deck, you have unnecessary curve, and you also have, if you're gonna be even running the Arcanite Defense Crystal, you have another Death Rattle that gets in the way of bringing back the right cards. Well, I guess you don't have to worry about bringing it back because they changed the mana cost. But yeah, it would still get in the way of the Tusk Spear. I don't think Defense Crystal needs to be in this deck. Okay, so we have the Sleepy Boy. We have the Fell Hunter. This game is Protossed. Okay, so yeah, with the Chrono Boost. This is actually a really bad matchup, I think. If I don't Dirty Rat the Colossus, I think we never win. This, unfortunately, has to be, like, the worst matchup for us. Why didn't I play Dirty Rat on 2? Someone hasn't read the Rat Guide. The Rat Guide forbids us playing the Rat on 2. It is literally a forbidden jutsu. I will unalive myself with a rusted can of beans after I have eaten the beans if this deck becomes back again. I am not a fan of Protoss Mage being a deck, but at the same time, it's like one of the only decks that hasn't had its win condition completely tarnished. If you want my honest opinion, all you need to do is get rid of one text in this deck in order to make it balanced. Just get rid of the word twice on it. Like, oh my god. Why does it deal the damage twice? That is so ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie, man, this might be even too boring for my tastes. I gotta save the rat. This is just one of those games where, mentally speaking, it's just not worth playing. You know what I mean? It just ain't worth it. What is a really good legendary to craft right now? One of the most used? Zadis, probably. It just really depends on what you're playing, though. I wish there was a legendary that would switch Death Rattles and Battle Cries around. It'd be both broken and funny. Dude, that'd be a hell of a mechanic. Swap all Death Rattles and Battle Cries. Battle Cries become Death Rattles become Battle Cries. Targets chosen randomly, I guess, if just to get past anything, you know, like that. Half the damage of Colossal does. Yeah, they just should do that, man. Like, it's... I still can't believe where it's like, you're reading the ability and you're like, oh, wow, that's good. And then you read the last word and you're like, oh, wow. That's really good. God damn, that's good. It's really annoying how I can't kill this. Chat, should I just skip this game? Is this game just too insufferable to play out? I don't know if I like it here very much. for now. I just can't do anything else. Suck it up and lose like a man. I mean, I'm literally willing to lose like a man. I'm so willing to lose like a man. I'm wondering if this is a loss of time. This is not an issue of my pride. This is an issue of my time. Taurus Vulgin swapping 2 cards enchantments. Where it's like, imagine you have a minion with Reborn and a minion with Wind Theory, and then you swap them. That's kind of funny. You swap 2 keywords. That might be a little bit hard to translate into a card, though. A card similar called Mare Noggenfogger. It was a meme, but whenever I hit the board, chaos would ensue. I mean, that's not exactly what we're talking about, but that's, you know, within the same spirit. I don't think this deck can win against Protoss unless you rat out that card. Yeah, that's literally my only win condition. And at the same time, I also don't really have healing. So even if I do rat one of them, I can't kill the other one. So I'm just gonna go ahead and concede this game because there's literally no fucking way. Losing like a woman is going out with grace, whereas losing as a man is being way too stubborn and never quitting even if it's completely lost. Let's be honest, man. There are 4 ways to play this out. There's losing like a man in a good way, losing like a man in the bad way, losing like a woman in the good way, and then losing like a woman in the bad way. There's 2 sides to every coin, as they say. But that is definitely somewhat correct. I will tell you right now, my biggest issue is not being too stubborn because I'm losing. It's being too stubborn because I know that I can do better. That's where my issue resides. It's that, damn it, I know that I'm better than this. Let me try again. And then suddenly 10 hours later, I've committed all day to doing, you know, whatever the hell I'm playing. All right, so against the Shaman, I might have to worry about a Hex. I don't know if I like the idea of Hex. Hex is very scary. But I can't be scared if I'm asleep. So we'll just have to take a nap before he gets scary. Dirty Rat as a Death Rattle would be cool in Mill Warlock. Yeah, anything in Warlock would be interesting because you have the Tourist. All right, maybe I don't have to worry about Hex. If I don't have to worry about Hex, I think this game's in the bag. So sleepy. No, just another boring deck, man. Just another, you know, sleep-inducing, boring deck. How do I keep doing this, man? How do I keep making such slow and just uninteresting decks? As I say, literally never designed a card in my life. The best part about this deck is the fact that I don't even have to play the Resident on 4. How do I feel about the patch so far? Very boring. Just very uninteresting. I don't know how I feel about it. Maybe next patch I'll play. Do I play Marvel Rivals? I do. I love Marvel Rivals. I've started paying attention to the balance changes. I haven't read them all, but I read a couple of them yesterday with my friends. Alright, let's just draw a little bit more. We'll tear down this wall. Who do you main? I have a couple people that I main. I'll tell you my lords. My lords are pretty much the characters that I main. I have Lord Cloak and Dagger, Rocket, Psylocke, and Venom. I love me some Venom. Put a lot of time in Venom in the past month. All right, I think it's time to hide behind the Sleepy. Remove all the threats that we can. What's the strat? How do you win with this deck? You make your opponent fall asleep. Unironically, that's what you want to do. The whole point of this deck is to eventually play Cube into Fellhunter, so you bring back 2 Sleepy Residents, and if your opponent is a board-based deck that can't deal with the Cube, they die. Because they trade into the taunt, their minions can't attack, and then you smack them. AoE would be kind of good if I were to roll it. What is he gonna do with the shutter block, though? I honestly don't know. Fyrak? He's on 8 mana. There might have been, oh wow, okay, unlucky. I should have traded first. But there was an argument to kill this off to play around like Hex, but I really don't think we have to worry about Hex. All right, hold on. Sleepy value does go kind of hard here. Okay, so here's the plan. Sleepy into Zavis, Zavis Bob, Bob wins. All right. Thirsty for more? Thirsty for more sleepies? You wanna go night night? I don't know, man. The sun is setting. It's getting a little tiring here, man. I'm taking a break from Rivals right now and waiting until Ultron is out to come back. He's my favorite character in the comics. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm probably gonna play a lot of Ultron. The fact that they're making him a healer is crazy. Wait, this might just even be lethal. Nope, never mind. I don't need the lethal. I just need to shut down my opponent's will. When is he expected to be added? Literally within like a week or two. He's the next. He's literally the next update. They're currently in the teaser announcement phase and showing off his gameplay. If you ever need a different game to play, I need to play Expedition 33. It's a masterpiece. I have had multiple people come into my stream tell me that I should play that. Chat, would you actually watch me play Expedition 33 if I were to get it? It's amazing. Oh man. Wait, no. Okay, okay, hold on. We are so close. We are so close. Grant me satisfaction, game. Such boring gameplay, such boring mechanics. How do they keep getting away with it? Yeah, dude, I beam face for lethal? You're right. How could I be so foolish? How could he be so foolish to evolve into the wrong 10-drop?
Very well. The day is yours.
Oh no, I can hear all the comments on YouTube saying this deck is toxic. Whatever will I do? I think one more game with that. I don't think I need to keep playing this deck. Those are literally the two ways that you win. Have board, hit face, keep stalling over and over again, or do the thing. Yeah, yay, GG. What if I could shut down the rogue? If I could shut down the rogue, I think that's the last thing we need to do. I don't need to play this deck a whole bunch. So, Infiltrate's probably the best card against rogue. Just throw everything else because it's not combo. Who needs Freeze Mage in 2025 when you have Freeze Demon Hunter? This is pretty much Freeze Demon Hunter if you think about it. What? What is bro cooking? Draenei Rogue?
The stars above shall light our way.
Oh my god, he's a genius. It buffs itself. He's actually giga smart, guys. Alright, so there's two things to do here. There's lock out the card draw and take damage, or there's stop the damage. I think we just stop the card draw, because we can always stop the damage later. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this, because I don't want his cards to be discounted. I've been beating everything with your Psycho Rogue. Yeah, dude, that deck, when it works, literally can't lose. The only thing that can really stop it is, like, a warrior. Or whatever deck can deal with the board. Like, I'm really surprised that Starship DK was not in stats. I did not see anyone playing Starship DK, and it looks like this guy's just playing the Wanderer as like a budget. Okay, never mind. I have no idea what this is anymore. Thoroughly confused. It probably won't matter. I think we play Yor and we win the game. Did I try Imbue Paladin? Imbue Paladin is literally going to be my next video. This guy didn't want to get taken hostage. He got out while he could. I totally get it. But yeah, Imbue Paladin's literally gonna be my next YouTube video. Once the thumbnail gets edited, it'll get posted. Warrior is not trash too. Yeah, I think Warrior is fine. Warrior is really good right now. Hot stage demon hunter, you menace? Yeah, I know, right? How could I be so selfish? Control is back. I don't know if I would call this control. I mean, it's technically control. I don't feel like it though. Bro cooked too hard. He burned down his kitchen. Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, dude. That is such a sick portrait. That's actually a really cool portrait. Sorry, I had to admire it for a second. I don't always admire cosmetics, but that is a pretty cool cosmetic. DK really has some of the best skins in the game. Ysera Rogue is gone. Was the only deck I enjoyed. Yeah, dude, I'm very sad that Ysera Rogue died for Zarimi Priest's sins. All right, this is just literally everything. We even have the kill Jaden, bro. Starship Rogue? I could maybe build a Starship Rogue later. Control is the winner of this patch. Yeah, I know, right? If you're a Control player, you better not be complaining right now. So help me God. So help me God, dude. They got rid of everything that could possibly beat you. I feel like Murmur Shaman's the only deck, like only combo deck that's alive right now. Played a I mean, I guess Real Warlock is still technically a thing, but played a tiny bit of ladder earlier. I had a blast with Starship Druid. Starship Druid, you say? Are you just going all in on Starship pieces, or are you running like an arcane package? Most of the control just loses to Paladin. Is Imbue Paladin really that good of a deck? Is Imbue Paladin like actually just that good? I mean, I hope it is. Okay, so I'm gonna play Yor first, and then I'm gonna play the Fell Hunter. Imbue Paladin has a lot of inevitability. I hope it's good, man. I would be fine with Imbue Paladin as the next tier 1 deck. I don't think it will, though. I don't think it's getting to that point. I think it's okay. It's just like Imbue Druid. It's just fine. I still feel like Imbue Druid's actually like really good right now. Oh my god, wait, he didn't kill the Fell Hunter. Okay, never mind. Chat, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make you guys happy. Can you give us an 800-word essay on why you dislike Hunter? 800 words? I'm gonna need 8,000 words in order to tell you everything I despise about the class. I mean, first and foremost, dude, the thing that makes me the most upset about Hunter is the fact that it was like the first class that I began to hate in Hearthstone. Very early on, it taught me to hate the game. And that's why I hate Hunter. Hunter always makes me never want to play the game. Yo. These are so bad. Grunty for the memes? I mean, dude, I played Kill Jaden on 7. I can't be memeing any harder than I am right now. I mean, like, Grunty summoning a bunch of amalgams would be kind of good, but that's really about it. We Warlock might be the best ultimatum deck. My origin hate story begins with Mech Mage. No, I get that. I was there during that time. You can hate that deck. What if you cube Yor? It would summon a dormant Yor. Wait, he launched the ship? Already played a Suffocate. Is this just gonna do it? My hate story starts with Blizzard Hall of Faming Ice Block. I mean, somehow every single day you just keep making your case harder and harder to defend. I just don't know what else to say, man. Okay, hold on. These leeches are kind of a problem. I actually can't play this because it gets in the way of the Fell Hunter. I think it's just time. I have to worry about Corpse Explosion. Is it ever just play Return Policy first and then wait? Actually? We'll just do this. I don't know, dude. The longer this game goes on, the more favorite I'm supposed to be. But I'm not really feeling that favorite at the moment. Oh no. This is fine. As long as he's not hitting the cube, who cares? Every single turn that he's not doing something is a W for me. Okay. I'm trying. Every turn he has to get through 2 sleepy residents, which I don't think he's gonna be able to do. And now my minions are just gonna be bigger than his by the time that he plays Kill Jade, and so I just win because minion diff, right? No, we could totally still lose because Corpse Explosion gets rid of everything. So it's like we need to have minions that can help us win after that happens. Illidari Studies kind of needs to draw us, like, or it needs to give us card draw. It needs to give us, like, Paraglide or something. Yeah, there it is. But luckily, everything of his dies as well. And I have Ceaseless now. So we're really just gonna have to rely on our big demons to win this game. And we do still have, like, a pocket, like, sleepy turn as well. And I could actually, like, play this now. Unless I get lucky and top deck, like, a Fell Hunter or something. A deck that needs Kill Jaden to win. I mean, in this specific instance where I'm going up against a deck that outvalues me, yes, Kill Jaden is very nice. And luckily, I don't think I have to worry about the Starship anymore because he completely wasted it early. Like, he didn't even play the Exodar. He had Exodar value, and I think he just didn't take it. Which makes 0 sense, but, I mean, I don't know, man. Like Ceaseless now? And oh my god, and doing nothing else. Gimme that card draw. Wow, I actually don't even want to play this. I think this actually might just win. You ratted the Exodar? Yeah, I know I ratted the Exodar, but I ratted the Exodar literally after he launched the ship manually. That's why I'm confused. Oh, Airlock Breach? Damn, bro, I need like an Omen top deck or something. It's not really what I want, but... Damn, bro. Maybe I save this for something with this guy. I really just don't want to throw it here, but then again, I need as much stats as I can get. Remember, Sleepy is all minions. So if I miss attacks, it throws the game. Okay. Still drawing too. This might, I mean, I don't want to play this on this. What are these cards, bro? I think I'm just gonna have to believe. Wow, okay, this is not that great.
All forms of life will be.
I'm gonna save this just in case he has second Pyro. Oh wait, he actually doesn't have second Infest. Wait, I just go all in. Wait, we just go all in. We missed attack. Lol. Order lol. Okay, hold on a minute. This might be fine. This was kind of good. But now we just gotta smack him down. Dude, I've got 20/20 on you right now. I don't know if he's gonna have the time. Did we actually do this? Did we actually make it through with this nonsense? The turn 7 kill Jaden. There's no poison breath. Okay, that's healing. That's kind of significant. But I still have 83 damage. Ah, my lord. I might have to apologize to kill Jaden eventually, but it won't be today. Wait, how much damage is this? Not enough! It's not enough. Ha! Ha! Comedic timing, kill Jaden. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, literally the icing on the cake, dude. Literal coma, hostage, freeze, control, sleepy demon hunter. I don't think we need to do anything else. We got a clip of preventing our opponent from winning the game. We won with tempo, and we won with kill Jaden. That's what you want to do. Those 3 win conditions, do one of those 3 things, and you too can also go 50% with Sleepy Demon Hunter. It's boring though, do something fun. Oh dude, you're making me want to play another game with this. But you are right. It is a very boring deck, a very sleepy deck. It literally puts people to sleep. How could you? Well, I could now put Sleepy Demon Hunter on the list. Where's my pin? Where's my writing utensil? I was supposed to be in the same cadence as Where's My Super Suit, but it was very underwhelming. Dude, what the fuck happened to my pins? Fine, I guess I won't write it down. I'll just use my monkey brain. Is this the deck Donkey Cook? Yes, this is the deck that that Donkey ended up posting about. I played one game of it. And it seems pretty decent. I don't know how good it actually is, but we'll see. I don't know how much you like doing math, but spell damage druid with amateur skill is really fun right now. Yes, I have heard that Owl Druid might be making a comeback. I'm a visionary, because vision is scary. I'm a rebel. I just go against the flow, and all I do is make good decks for you to experience on the go. So yeah, I don't know. Owl might be good, but I feel like it's kind of bait right now. The meta might be slow enough for it, though. Playing Jug, I thought I hated this card. I mean, I do, but this is hand buff DK. Or hand buff Warrior. So we just take every buff we can. And someone much better than me made this deck, so... I don't like this card because it's bad. If he's playing it because it's good, then maybe I give it a try. And maybe I high roll the Zavis and a double Jug.
Deathwing versus Ursa.
Honey Badger, that's a bear, bro. I swapped Amalgams for Wisp, because I didn't feel like crafting 2 epic cards. Honestly, it's not a bad idea. I like the idea of Wisps being in the deck. Why the Amalgam? The Amalgam's in the deck because of all the dragon synergies. I think that's literally the only reason why it's in here. It's also a 1-drop, so it just works. Wait, hold on. What does this draw? This draws the Suffusion? Honestly? I think I know how to play. I think I know what to do here. Coin the Living Flame. So I can get the, so I get the Shadow Flame Suffusion. Ooh, now I have the Creature of Madness, though. I think we still go max tempo here. Living Flame is good now with the 1/4 pirate. I mean, it already was kind of good, but what are you drawing from it? DK doesn't really have a lot of good fire spells. Guess Tar Creeper, because it just gets in the way. Is it, you know, no one's tried Stuffy DK yet. Stuffy DK might be really good in this meta too. Volcross was hype, but I haven't seen him yet. Yeah, I mean, people are hyping him up because they're like, oh man, 8 mana, 35. Even though you'll never spend 30 corpses on it. All right, hold on. Zerg DK, huh? I need to find the buff cards a little bit sooner rather than later. But I do also just have full jug value next turn. Or I thought I had full jug value next turn. Imbue Priest is popping. Yo, Tic Tac, I saw that there was an Imbue Priest list that ran the, oh god, the Twilight Medium and the Overplanner combo. Are you also on that list, or are you doing something else? There's a list, yeah, that's your list? I should have known. Like, as soon as I saw it, I'm like, I think I know who's responsible for this. Alright, hold on a second. This be a lot of damage. Wait. This is kind of crazy. I mean, he's got to deal with my big minion now. The Dark Gift actually making like the biggest impact right now. And then next turn I can go like all you can eat into Zavis, try to hit like the Keeper of the Flame and just make big chonkers. But yeah, Tic Tac, I did see your list and I do have it on my list of decks for today. I will probably give it a try. It will probably play it poorly. Ursong DK skin is so good. It really is, dude. Like, this is what I want from Platinum Cosmetics. You really gotta make this shit worth it. Reborn safety expert, 6 bombs in the deck going boom. I mean, that'd be nice if we were getting to that point in the game. It's only turn 6. Oh, wait a minute. Doesn't he have Rush now? Wait. Another Zergling would be able to kill that. Does he have another one? If not, he's just dying. Well, this is like the first time that I've seen a Dark Gift be really good. Like, damn, bro. That was an extra like 12 damage because of the Dark Gift. Did I say the songs on your playlist one by one, or Spotify picking them up? Spotify is picking them up. This is literally just Witcher, Diablo, World of Warcraft, and like a bunch of other like PC game soundtracks. All I did was just listen to a Warcraft a Warcraft album, and then it's just been auto-shuffling these songs. I've gotten 100 plus extra damage from a Dark Gift. Yeah, dude, but I literally have never played Dark Gifts.
Embrace the chaos.
They're usually not useful for me. So I have not been playing them. Wait, is this just like the goat beginner? The goat starting hand? Wait. Oh, he popped the location on a full hand? What an oopsie daisy. Cheese or dragon turtle? I would need to top deck like another dark gift card. This seems really good. Okay. Oh, it has rush. Yo, let's go, dude. Alright, I want to keep this thing safe. Which card should be nerfed for the next patch? That's the great thing, man. I don't know the answer to that question. We haven't been given enough time. There isn't an obvious power outlier that needs to be addressed ASAP. We're in a good spot right now for Hearthstone. Oh wait, these turtles are triggered because this turtle is a dark. I mean, Tempo King? Might be able to just throw out the Ziliaxes as is. Where's my sandwich? Dude, there's no way that sandwich is good, right? Is this actually gonna become a sandwich deck? Is the meta really that slow? We can get away with playing sandwich now? I mean, buddy, that's a reason to play this. Because now I just have big chonker Ziliax. This deck can't deal with big chonker Ziliax unless it has the equality clear. He just... Okay. Alright, let's go Ziliax. He got rid of the only card that mattered. Next card on the list will be Ziliax. Honestly, maybe. I mean, dude, like, this guy just folded over. Oh, he just, okay, he just didn't have anything. This is sad. This is kind of sad to see. Buff Warrior looking kind of good. Kind of. Do buffs exist in the sandwich? I don't think they do. Wouldn't really make a lot of sense because it just jams the minions together. And I think it's just like, it summons the base minion, right? I could be wrong on that, but I haven't tested the sandwich mechanics. What we cooking today? We played Sleepy Demon Hunter earlier, and now we're playing Ham Buff Warrior. Get weapon immediately, draw minions. This actually has the highest win rate. Maybe I just keep everything for tempo? And then draw into a win condition? I'm probably gonna coin Brood into Suffusion, into All You Can Eat, then play Whelp. Sleepy Demon Hunter, what is that? You can rewind in the VOD and you can see what we did. We played a very fun and interactive deck. Imbue Menagerie Priest. I have heard a lot about that. Yeah, Imbue Menagerie Priest is very common after day 1. I will probably not play it. I feel like it's just a deck that's good right now, but I might be proven wrong. That's gonna be like my catchphrase of the day, by the way. I might be proven wrong. Ooh. Ooh, baby. Oh, yeah. I kind of like the idea of the lab patron just for the idea of throwing it out with this after I play it, but it's like, bro. That's a testing dummy right there. That's value. I don't want to have too many cards in hand, but... if it's a bunch of cheap stuff that I can throw away. Value Imbue Priest that went 8-2 for me this morning, but I'm like 5k legend. I feel like Aviana Priest has like some potential of being good, but maybe that's just me on Copium. I think we honestly want to fight for tempo here, because if we stick a board, it's never going away.
I will not be denied.
The guy brought Aviana Priest to the event. It got swept. I mean, are you talking about in the previous update? Because yeah, that would make sense. In this update, though, it has a lot more potential. 10 hours. Wait, there was an event 10 hours ago, and nobody told me. Banter streamed it, buddy. I was dude. I'm asleep when Banter. Yeah, I had no idea. I'm asleep when Banter streams. The big question is, am I playing Keeper of the Flame next turn? Which honestly, I don't think I am. I was going full hand buff, but now we're kind of gotten something else. Are we literally just about to do this? No, it's not worth it. Just pick the 1-drop so that way I can have some keeper value. Yeah, imagine not gaming at DJ an hour. Yeah, dude, if only I could be awake 24/7. The only time that I get to enjoy myself and relax though is if I sacrifice sleep to do it. That is one thing that kind of sucks. Wait a minute. Is it just time? So we have to do it this way because we want 3 tribes. And this is lethal if he doesn't put up a taunt or clear the board. No taunt? Ah, dang it. Do I just testing dummy? I think so, dude. I mean, it just makes a lot of sense. If he ends up doing the equality conk play, it comes back. Very sad how I was so close to actually winning a game with Jug. It just goes to show how much I hate Jug. A itty bitty little bit of armor completely ruined it.
Mistakes of the past.
Oh shit.
Rewritten.
That's not good. Okay. Would come back with 1 life? No, it would actually come back with 1 life if it gets equality, because it would keep that enchantment. Never forget. I'm a little worried here, dude. He got rid of 5 of my minions. To survive. He's 1 damage off. Last star dummy? I mean, we had to do it though, right? Wait, hold on a minute. Wait, I was getting the taunt back. Wait, I didn't need to roll this. Oh, I am the idiot. Wait. Okay, yeah, this is turbo death now. Yeah, I forgot about the dummy taunt. Because this deck doesn't usually have the dummy. Yeah, I am the dummy. That is my fault. I thought I had the YOLO rule for a taunt. Dummy would have just been the best card to bring back too. That's actually really unfortunate. What are we cooking? We're playing a bunch of different decks today. Pacers comeback? I have no idea what's going on with the Pacers. I should be paying attention, but I'm not. I guess the Imbue Druid playing a 2-1 just doesn't make a lot of sense. I'd rather make a bigger board.
My God, I think too.
Time waits for no one.
HELLSCREAM, the best Hearthstone player that ever lived.
Pleasure forth.
I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and do this because big minion. They have the most incredible comeback in the history of the NFL, in the NBA playoffs, basically. Yo, let's go Indiana, dude. They were losing by 9 with 50 seconds left, and they won. That actually is kind of insane. Let's fucking go, dude. I just want you to know, I remember you talking mad shit about Menagerie Jug. Yeah, and have you noticed how Jug hasn't won a game yet? I rest my case. I copied this deck as is, because it comes from somebody who I feel like is a way better player than me. But I still stand by my comment on Menagerie Jug being garbage. I'm not winning because of the Jug right now, and until I win because of Jug, I'm still gonna call it a bad card. How many typeless minions do we have? Not a lot, dude. It feels like there's a lot more tribe minions than anything. Did I take it from the creator of Aviatic Considero? No, this wasn't from Kubu. This is from Donkey. What, was Kubu playing Warrior? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this deck feels very big. Like, its mana curve is a little too much. Clark hates Jugs? Okay, hold on a minute, wait. Hold on a second, guys. Let's not get crazy.
One catch your eye.
We like Jugs, but not those kinds, exactly, dude.
And you're next.
Just beating him with chunky stats, bro. Clark is jugging it. Jugging. The chug jug. We're gonna see Warlock today. I do have Dark Gift Warlock on my list, believe it or not. Pulling out the jug. This just the draw from the deck? I also love the idea of just Fire Rack for randomness, and if it eats himself, he comes back. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. We may not even make it to turn 9, but it's there in spirit. Please don't save yourself from the darkness. It's not worth it. 0 goth girls. If it ain't got goth girls in it, then it ain't worth exploring. Oh, is that Chameleon? Okay. This thing being a 2/4, it's really annoying to trade into. There's no easy way to divvy this up, unfortunately. You know what I should have done? I shouldn't have played this. I should have attacked here, and I should have gotten the deal 2 from my deck. That would have been infinitely better.
I will not be denied.
Oh, what a deal! What a deal!
Yeah. We have value, bro. This guy's never gonna get in a position where he's gonna start outvaluing us. Hindsight is the darkness or whatever they say. Ha, I get it, because hindsight is 2020. Puppet Theater is fun. There's a lot of good steals. Is Puppet Theater like actually good in Priest? I'm seeing it in all of the lists, but I don't know how good it actually is.
Explosions! In color! Boom! Imminent! The best Hearthstone player ever lived.
Dive in this. I will not be denied.
Why wouldn't it be good? Because Priest itself isn't good. The slower Priest deck is just not that good right now. Tried running it, feels way too slow in Menagerie. Oh yeah, you're definitely not running it in aggro. Fuck no. You never run it in an aggro deck. Oh, now you're here, dude. As I so clearly don't need you anymore.
The menagerie is for guests only.
Oh, have you filled out the paperwork?
Oh wait, that's right, the discount. All right, hold on a second. I actually have a couple of different options here. I could even just go like Keeper of the Flame and then buff the Alec here. In fact, I think I know what I'm gonna do next turn. Oh, he's playing Saldrasil. This isn't lethal. Or is it with the Eviscerate? Now if he plays Ysera Awakens, like, it does kill everything. But this guy comes back, this deals damage, this guy doesn't even die. And now we have better chance of winning with Big Alakir or with Big Drake. I feel like the fact that the hero power, the imbue hero power gives playable cards is huge because sometimes slow priests have to skip a turn and the hero power fills that. Yeah, that's literally the reason why they did it that way. The deck just had too many nothing turns. Jug push set up lethal. Jug push literally doesn't get us out of range of that and only gave us like 6 damage. Jug was not the play there. Pretty sure he's got nothing left after this. Ooh. Well, I might have. I just have to put my faith in the Drake now. It's either that or I could believe in Fyrak. Get him. There was only one bad target there. So yeah, I think it was definitely the way to go. Think of the children, Clark. Yeah, I know you wanted me to jingle the keys so that way I could play Fyrak and have things go boom. It's always lethal if you trade her. I mean, I couldn't kill the taunt minion. What was the the Zilliax did not have rush. Can you take a look at my deck and tell me what changes you'd make to it? I mean, you're probably playing what's it called? Like a priest deck? I don't know. I could tell you, but I haven't played any priest. I started Hearthstone a long time ago and went multiple 100 hours into it, and I want to invest like 50 pounds. The best investment you can make in real money thanks to your streaming videos. The best thing that you can get is usually going to be the Tavern Pass, because you get the stuff on top that's locked off. You get like extra cosmetics and extra like packs and whatnot. But it also gives you the most amount of value because you just get the most amount of stuff for the value. No pass right now, too late. Really now? Then I don't know. Usually the answer would be get the Tavern Pass and get like some sort of like pre-order bundle. Those are usually the best value bundles of the game. Yeah, just don't buy the mini set. Don't buy the mini set. Only buy the mini set with gold. Never buy it with real money.
Embrace the chaos.
I don't like keeping any of these cards. Can I read up? What does that even mean? Meaning that I can read up and down? Been playing Fire Magic, and it's been so much fun. Do you want to try it out, Clark? I can post the deck code. Wait, Fire Magic? You mean Fire Mage? Four mana ham? It's just the amount of disrespect that I like. I might even coin that out next turn. Yo, what's up, Michelle? Coming in with the 9 months. Good to have you back, mate. Welcome back to the Horde, my friend.
Reporting for duty.
Up, motherfucker, do you read it? Dude, how does he deal with the ham? Like, legitimate question. Isn't this just gonna eat his entire deck now? This paladin just loses the game. Watched you crash out from the short video you made. Yeah, dude, I thought it was too funny to not put that music in the background. It's a good old-fashioned self-roast, you know? You gotta be able to make fun of yourself. Honestly? It's a double 2-drop here.
What pretty petals! Face to face!
Dude, like, he can't deal with this. My minions just keep getting bigger and bigger, and he's literally just wasting every single turn now. So he finally built up a board, and it still doesn't feel like this is good enough. This ham is just literally getting away with it. This is crazy. Bless your soul. Oh, thank you, man. Sadly, I've just been cold and sneezy recently. I'm not even like sick, but when I say it out loud, I'm not exactly well. Yeah, this dude got absolutely rolled by the ham. Unbelievable, dude. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, the gameplay of this deck isn't really particularly interesting, but if you like mid-range aggro, then this deck has to be, like, everything you like. This deck has to be everything you love. There's just a lot of options with this type of deck, but I don't know, man. There's something about a deck like this that just, it doesn't feel like a deck that I enjoy. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a hater for no reason because it's got a jug in it.
Come, embrace the chaos.
So against another paladin. I don't know if I want to keep this because it's not guaranteed to be good. I need guaranteed curve, and I don't want to keep the worst 1-drop. I can actually just do this play because I got the pedal pedaling. Do I know any OTK deck? I made an Owl Druid deck guide not too long ago. That's like the only real OTK deck right now, except for like maybe like Dark Gift Warlock. Is this Libram? Aviana Priest is Control Priest with a slow but fun combo finisher. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much an OTK deck. Sure. Which is pretty much what you're running. I don't know, dude. I don't have any comment on this deck. Like this is very similar to like the list that I think I was gonna make. I'm just not sure how to build the deck, if I'm being honest. Give me a dragon. Just gonna pick this because it's a dragon. That is good curve for next turn. Dude, this deck just eats Paladin. My god. There could be 4 versions of this deck. I mean, dude, yeah, there's gonna be... this definitely isn't the optimal version. There's a lot of clutter in here. But it's insane how even with the clutter, we're finding our outs. Yeah, the jugs are definitely clutter. I feel like jug just has to be cut. And this isn't even me being on a hate vendetta against the card. It's just, it doesn't help me win the game. It's a win more card. Like, you play it when you've already won. And now we can just go double or triple 2 next turn. Jugs, wait, it's right here. Sorry, but these jugs don't bring all the boys to the yard. Yeah, jug is a mid-ladder card. It really is, dude. It's so unnecessary. Like, this is what the deck does, man. This right here, like, making use of the random outs. It's probably the best Dark Gift deck I've ever seen. Standard does feel like Arena right now. I mean, isn't that what people literally wanted, though? Isn't this what people have been complaining about forever, is minion-based combat? If that's the case, why do they never play Arena? I want Miracle decks. We have Miracles. And now Paladin. Gift Wrap Whelp is the worst one drop to keep, actually. The people want some good quality Tom Yum soup. What is Todd Yum soup, brother? I have never heard of that before in my life. Keep the spell. I don't like the idea of keeping Shadow Suffusion. I literally have like I don't have a reason to keep it currently. It's Thai soup.
What pretty petals!
I guess I might as well just trade. Yo, Insane coming in with the raid. Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm, I am pretty deep in the dumpster. I am playing fun decks, and I'm trying a lot of different things today. I played Sleepy Demon Hunter earlier. We're trying Hand Buff Warrior, and we're probably about to switch to the biggest meme after this deck. It's a Jiminator meme, and if you know that guy comes up with the biggest meme decks I've ever seen. But good to have you guys here. Thank you, Insane, for that raid. Welcome, guys. We are playing Standard all day. What's the biggest meme? Vona Road. It is. I don't know how much we're gonna win with it today, but we'll see. It is a deck that's literally all about playing Party Planner Vona in Rogue, first of all, already spicy. And then you play the Ouroboros. The Ouroboros' death rattle is give the death rattle of summon Ouroboros to a minion in hand, and the goal is to hit copy cards with it. So it's based. Very based deck. Alright, if I get Keeper of the Flame. Dang. I guess now I have a Whelp. For just big tempo turn with Turtle. I really just want to cycle through my deck. Is Priest dead? I mean, dude, Priest is hella popular right now. Is it good? I have no idea. I feel like it's average. I don't know if it's like above average or more than that, but as of right now, I feel like Priest is just popular and that's it. People are testing a bunch of different ideas. But yeah, what was Insane playing today? Get another buff from this if I get a 4/7. Yeah, it's really good. Psycho Rogue? Yeah, that sounds like a like an insane deck. So he was playing Druid and Rogue. I heard there was Starship Druid happening today. Yo, Curly coming in with the 6 months. What's going on, Curly? Yo, by the way, to answer your question, Curly, you're asking me about dual streaming. There's an OBS plugin that allows you to stream on multiple platforms. That was what I showed you earlier with this, where literally you can add all the different platforms that you want, Twitter, OBS, or Twitter, TikTok, all this kind of nonsense, and you could just control it all within this panel. And like if I wanted to, I could literally turn the YouTube stream off with the push of a button. This button right here would just end the stream immediately for them. Or if I want to do it with Twitch, I just gotta push the button. But that is multi-streaming in a nutshell. At that point, it's just finding a good chat bot, and there's streamer.bot that I'd recommend for all things chat related. Alright, what is he doing here? The biggest problem with Hearthstone is that I can't play 5 decks at once. Yeah, dude, I totally get that. OBS plugins can't cost money. Yeah, they don't cost money. I would not go with anything that's like, oh yes, pay us X amount of money and we'll give you this product. It's like, no, just give me the product. Just give me that product, boy. I'm gonna ignore this thing. I get my stats back. If he has removal, he has to play it. And then if he does play removal, I play big chunky Ziliax. I feel like the reason why this deck wins is because people don't know what to anticipate. Yeah, it definitely doesn't cost money. I don't use Stream Elements. You should use Stream Elements for the sole fact that they give you sponsorships. They're, like, depending on your viewer average, they give you opportunities. Stream Elements is just a good way of finding sponsorships. I would highly recommend it if you're a content creator. Weird legal TOS stuff about streaming on 2 platforms at once. Maybe that's over now. No, that's over now. The reason why that used to be all weird is because contracts back in the day for streaming, like if you were to sign with Twitch or sign with YouTube, you were signing an exclusivity contract most of the time. But now contracts are very open. The only thing they care is that you're primarily streaming on their website. But now that streaming is so accessible to literally everyone, and there are so many websites that do it, you can't stop people from dual streaming anymore. Can I explain really fast the Priest Aviana combo? Stall the game, play Aviana, make your cards cost 1, play Horde of Champions to try and high roll Antonidas. Antonidas spell Fireball. Is that simple enough? The only other thing to keep in mind with that deck is sometimes you need Tyrande to cast Horde of Champions, so that way you can roll multiple times on hitting the Antonidas. That's really the only other thing that matters. I think I'm just gonna do this, see what I get. What if I get a Charger? I got a Charger, guys. Yeah, it's a turn 21 combo deck, pretty much. You have to go up against some very slow decks to pop it off. Ooh, Lord, he charging! I'm definitely trying my best. Ooh, he's trying. You look very dead here, Mr. Priest. I'm sorry. If you are still discovering cards, you are just gone. Priest is clicking their outs button and it's just not working. Yeah, they need. Here's the out button. Right here. This is the real out button. There's no other out button for a Priest. You gotta hit the big red button, bro. It's over. Orbital Halo, what? Can you give that thing taunt? If you can't give that thing taunt, it don't matter. Yeah, this deck feels super slow to me, dude. Pyromancer could clear this board. I mean, hey guys, he finally hit the big red button. I'll give this a couple more games. I'll give it 2 more games so that way it's an even 10.
I must protect you.
Come, embrace the chaos.
Still don't like the Jug in this deck, man. I'm being honest. I don't like Jug. Is it music very loud? From my position, I feel like I'm fine. I feel like it's just loud enough. Like, it's supposed to enhance the experience. I don't know, dude. I feel like when I go into streams, the audio is not loud enough. And I would rather you have the audio be loud enough to where you can turn it down and have it be at a comfortable level instead of not being able to hear anything. But does anybody else find that problem? Where it's like, so many streamers, I feel like, only keep their audio, like, in the green, dude. Like, they don't ever let it be loud. It's like the quietest thing. It's like a mouse. It's literally like a mouse. Music is perfect. Yeah, there you go, dude. See? This is the thing that I always find hilarious. Oh, you played Twitch at, you played Twitch at 10% audio. Well, that explains that. Alright, all you can eat into Keeper of Flame. I don't know if I like testing dummy. I think I like this because big chunky stat. I've seen streams of the Somnus Quest, you can't even hear the music or gameplay over the talking. Ah, I see now. Yeah, most streams are just quieter. I'm a loud person, obviously. Oh, dude, wait a minute. Is this the coin keeper game?
Fill the skies with a cascade of sparkles.
Shit. Oh god. Pure cinema incoming, bro. Yeah, finally a real deck. Alright, do your worst. I agree, it's better to have the option to turn it down rather than go deaf when you switch channel. Yeah, I know, right? I always like go into a stream at like half capacity, half noise capacity. No. 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 No, I do not want to lose to Grunty. No. No, 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 no! GG noob, get grunted. That's what GG stands for, right? Is get grunted. So such a happy, positive game. Oh my god, I was gonna blow him out with tempo. And now the legendaries. Dude, do I have to play Cinema Druid now? Stop. Please stop. Dude, remember when I played this deck and I got like literally the most unplayable cards? Dude, I am like actually cooked, yeah. Bro beat me. He won the game. He's clearly him. Oh, this makes me sad. I have an 8/12 minion and it doesn't matter. Sure is an S tier deck, very playable. Why are you doing this to yourself? What? You can tell he's having a great time. Fuck off! Come on! At least Grunty died. Holy hell.
What separates dreams from men?
Even though honestly he should trade here and then he should play this thing again. Aww. Is that like actually the first, the world's first good Grunty? I guess I have to play Cinema Druid now, right? I guess I have to play Cinema Druid. I mean, hey man, he could have made a copy of my Yosandre if this was a quote unquote good design card. Oh, man. Yeah, OFCs all around, dude. Of course my opponent would roll me. He's like literally the chosen one. Alright, I gotta follow it up. It's literally on my list. I was talking about playing Vona Rogue, but I need to make a video with Cinema Druid. Any good cheap deck to craft? Stuffy DK is pretty cheap, right? Stuffy Frost DK. I do find it interesting that I have not been seeing a lot of tempo-based DK decks.
Versus ADC.
Alright, none of these cards are the good card. We have literally flipped everything. Isn't Psycho Rogue cheap? Is it cheap? Reject, imbue, embrace cinema. Yes, we are embracing the pure power of cinema. Is Stuffy DK still good? I don't know. I plan on testing it soon, so that way I can answer it. I'm not too sure right now. Protoss Mace feels awful. We are back to this. I mean, there's only that deck as like the deck people are complaining about right now instead of multiple decks. Protoss Mage is beatable. It's just annoying.
My God, how did he do it? Warlock HELLSCREAM, the best Hearthstone player that ever lived.
I guess we're just kind of doing this. Can I get a code for it? I don't have codes right now for cheap decks. I would have to look it up to give you that answer. Damn, this is not the greatest, but I guess I have to do... Well, this doesn't even deal damage because I don't have corpses. So I had to pick the 3/2s. Dude, complete night and day difference, by the way. Complete night and day difference. Maybe I just have to coin the Aviana and then high roll Brochure. That's just the only way to win. If I play defensively, I die. Spell to kill the dragon. I mean, we could have done that. Probably was better in hindsight. But regardless, the way that we win is through this.
Fill the skies with a cascade of stars.
Deck could use Final Frontier for more cinemas. That was originally in the deck, but unfortunately we took it out. Final Frontier is just a bit too slow, and this deck already has a problem getting hit in the face like this already. I mean, a taunt gets in the way. And now we have Ram. Wait a minute. Cinema incoming?
The light will guide us through every corner of the cosmos.
What horror will hatch?
These are very large minions. Imbue Paladin feels like the nuts right now. I really hope it is the nuts. I would love for that deck to be good.
One person's treasure is my treasure.
Hold on. Dude, what the hell? 2 Ysera's? Why?
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
Time is fleeting.
Oh my god, dude. It's not even enough. It's not. Damn, god damn it, bro. Why did I get 2 Ysera's? What the hell, man? With 13-2 to Legend with the no-hand list, what, Imbue Paladin? Please tell me that people aren't playing the Ursula combo. Like, please tell me that people aren't actually doing that. It's gonna drive me crazy if that's gonna be the popular good list. It's like the only good thing that it does is that it heals you for 30. It's never a win condition. Like, how realistically are you gonna Ursula combo and then play an Acronos, you know? I just don't see it. The Wicked Edition is your do the same thing but have 30 damage on top. No, but that's not the point that I'm talking about though. The point that I'm talking about though is that half of the time that combo is not going to win you the game anyway, and now you just have these very expensive cards that can only be utilized in this one way, and it's not even like game winning. Like, I just don't see it right now. Maybe this will just be another Clark take where I'm wrong, but I really am confident that Ursula Renewing Flames is not what you want to do in that deck. Alright, I need my cinema card. A lot of control so far. Ursula is good. Well, that's my point. Ursula is bad in control, though. Because they're just going to heal that damage back up. I feel like it just really doesn't help you in those matchups. I would rather just focus on guaranteeing that I could, that I could do the Briar Spawn from the 10 drops. That's what I'd rather focus on. Like, it's no Ursula Saladris Hill. And maybe that's the reason why I'm not giving it the credit that it deserves. But I just feel like it's way too slow, way too unimpactful.
Fill the skies with a cascade of sparkles.
Alright, I'm gonna wait on the spell damage because I might want to play Swipe with the spell damage next turn. Okay, I'm listening. Final Frontier, see what happens? Cliff Dive still doing the same thing. Shaman with Ignis is back. You mean in Wild? Because that's not in Standard? It's just amazing how impressively bad my RNG is with this deck. You mean Incendious? Do you mean Incendious, Shaman? That sucks. That really sucks. HSReplay data says that Ursula win rate spiked yesterday. Win rate for Ursula is now 76%. I really want to say that I'm confident in this, but I really want to just make the take that I believe that the perfect 30 for Imbue Paladin is not gonna run Ursula. It's just not. Paladin without Ursula is better. Thank you. Finally, someone understands and sees the light. I don't think Ursula is gonna be in the perfect 30 list of Imbue Paladin. It'll be in the first iterations of it, but I'm a visionary, and vision is scary, and I'm telling you, I don't think Ursula is gonna be in the final 30. I just don't foresee it happening. Ursula is still good, but Saladrisil. Yeah, that combo is still good. It's just definitely weakened. But that's not the point. Wait, why isn't this deck running Zavis?
Are you thinking?
Yeah, why is Zavis not in this deck, dude? That's completely wrong. Paladin's probably not good overall, but Ursula is just not in the list. Yeah, Zavis guarantees Aviana. I don't know where I copied this list. And people that are really not running Zavis. Okay, there we go. Have I experimented with Imbue Priest? No, and I probably won't for a while until other people do. I'm not interested enough in the archetype in order to figure it out. I would rather other people figure it out, and then I'll just play the good list. It's just not an archetype that really is that interesting to me. Serum and a hero power, yo. Gwyrm? Why is it always Gwyrm? Why is it always Gwyrm, dude? This is a very cool portrait, but oh my lord. Like, why is it literally always Gwyrm? Oh, I don't want to trade into that, but... This is the correct list? Are you just giving me your list that you've had success with? Wait, XR, oh, wait, what? Why are we, what? No, I do not like the XR in this deck. I do not want more minions in this deck. I want less minions. So help me God if you hit Gwyrm. Would I be willing to try my version of this deck? I'm at work right now. Cinema Druid? I feel like the version of this deck is, it should be the same. Like, everyone should be playing the same list. There's not really a lot of there's not a lot of room for weird cards. Oh my lord, dude, what are these cards?
You're merely a pawn for the puppet master.
On your left, you'll see a rare specimen.
This card is just so unbelievably giga terribly bad. Holy shit. I literally can't ever use this card. And before any of you say there's a dragon in my hand, so help me God. Oh, it's so bad! Kill Jaden, Demon Hunter deck, how'd that go? We went, I think 3 and 2 with it or something like that. Yeah, I don't know.
The roots lend their strength.
That's the Insane list? Wait, Insane was playing this list? This list looks so unplayable. I guess it's more like aggro druid than anything, but even then. I do not believe in this deck. Hello, Xena. Do you believe in this deck either? I don't believe in it. Are you saying that I should give it a try? Maybe I'll give it a try tomorrow. I have too many decks to play today. Double Nian throw. Wait a minute. Hida habda 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 hamana. Hamana.
The stars and skies are my domain. Get out of our nest.
I just need this thing to die anyway.
All strings attached.
Okay. Maybe this is cinema. There's no way I can get enough dragons to play for Zarimi, right?
Stand with me.
Oh boy. What is happening here? Yeah, Salajasil only gives one dragon. I don't think we're ever getting there with Zarimi. The rest of our deck would have to be random dragons. But at least now I'm in like a good position to just win the game with Salajasil.
My God, how did he do it? Lord HELLSCREAM.
Dungar ends it with this board? With all these locations taking up valuable board spaces? I don't know. It's still GG though, right? Yeah, it's still GG. Hoy yoy, dude. I'm not gonna lie, I thought we were just getting the absolute worst legendaries, and we kinda were. I mean, this is just how bad Imbue Priest is still, right? I just don't believe in this deck. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna get the dog outside. Doggo needs to go outside. So check out what Ginger Ninja is up to. And when I come back, we'll play some more we'll play some more Cinema Druid and try to get some clips of this deck. I swear, dude, every single time I play this deck, it's just not what I need it to be. Like, should I just start playing the other deck? I mean, I want the Aviana clip. That's all I care about. I can get the Starship deck later. I don't think I'm gonna try that deck today. I might wait to see how it performs. Because I'm not gonna lie, this kind of deck looks like it's just like an aggro deck, like an aggro druid. You make board and you buff it. But this might be one of those decks where you have to do it like kind of in both turns. Or you have to do both things at once. Play board and buff it so that way it doesn't get removed. But I don't know. I'm looking at this druid deck and I just don't believe in it. I'll be right back.
Good explorer comes prepared. Eyes on the horizon. What a triumph!
My thanks. Mistakes of the past rewritten.
man, my timing was so inconvenient. Alright, I still gotta feed the dog and grab her some water. Be right back. Against a Warlock? We're gonna need some really impressive cards against Warlock. Yeah, what's going on, Domingo? We're doing alright, dude. We're playing an interesting deck. We're only playing weird decks right now. As you can see, we're trying to make Aviana right now. So next turn, we're probably just gonna trail mix into this, play Aviana, see what we draw. We need an Azoth skin like the Cthulhu one. Dude, I don't know. I love this skin so much. I don't want Blizzard to find a way to ruin it for me, you know what I mean? Like, it would be cool in theory, but what if something goes wrong? What if, like, it just doesn't look right? Like, this is a little bit of a weird shape in order to get, you know, fitting into a portrait like this. I don't know. I like the idea of just, you know, I like him the way that he is, and he doesn't need to change. So do I ever just play the trail mix here? I don't really have that good of a turn, and if Toy Chest doesn't hit something, then my turn doesn't really do anything. I'm gonna wait on. I feel like waiting on trail mix just feels so wrong, though. I'm gonna do it. But mark my words, it's gonna fail somehow. Hard to beat the Cthulhu. Yeah, I know, right? This is just like my favorite premium skin just because of how unique it is, you know? And I was also so close to almost not buying it. Oh, he's playing Dark Gift? Wait a minute. If he's playing Dark Gift, then... Okay, wait a minute. So I can either high roll a minion, or I can... Okay, come on, dude. I can high roll a minion, or I can high roll Magic Dollhouse. Or... This just seems really good. Yeah, my opponents get Tyrion, I get Patches the Pilot. Oh, but hold on a minute. All right, hold on. Maybe I should hold my tongue. So it's always just Wand here. It's just literally always Wand. Okay, all right. We've got a game. We've got something happening. Who knows what's in the toy chest at this point? He's got the Raptors, though, bro. 1 for 3 casts when drawn. Dude, I will cry. I will absolutely cry. Like, I need card draw regardless. Like, even if I don't get the discounts, it's not that insane. But it's like, bro, please no. Remember 0 mana, dude? Like, I'm still looking at this card and I still think 0 mana. Okay, what does this thing even do? Oh, wait, this is the Akama that attacks. Oh, wait, okay, so this is like the pseudo Wind Fury. If only there's a way to give him Rush.
Picture the adventure of a lifetime. You are merely a pawn for a puppet master.
Oh, God. Is this actually going to be the first time that Akama has ever gotten value? Just in case he summons some ridiculous minion. I mean, okay, alright. Eliza? We have attack Golden Kobold by turn 6. Just use it for its tempo instead of using it for its value. A very rare instance indeed. Now this is cinema. Now, regardless of win or lose, this is cinema, right? This is pretty crazy. What do you hear? What? What? What you doing? Come here. Come here. Good. Very good, bro. Very good. Oh, wow, he cleared? But hold on, wait, hold on a minute! What does this thing do? Draw 2 cards and gain taunt? Okay, sure. Is this cinema? Am I allowed to call this cinema? Deal 8 just sounds like a good idea. Wait a minute. That's pretty big. Yeah, that's really big, dude. Okay, okay, alright, yep. Yep. What exactly is Cinnamon Druid? Wait, but it's still gonna come back as a 16-16! Oh my god, and I have the poisonous weapon in order to deal with the taunt. Alright, yeah. Alright, I finally, after so long, and just fucking up with this deck several times, finally was able to get a satisfying victory with Cinema Druid. Let's go, dude. Oh, let's get another one. Why would a 5K know that? I know, that's the funny thing. Like, I mean, I realized that immediately. It's just funny to see. You see the crash happening, you're not gonna look away, dude. That's why half of the people that watch NASCAR watch NASCAR. But I wonder if he actually thought about that, or if, I mean, he still had to do it.
I must protect.
I wonder if he had another line though.
My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
All right, again with the reforestation. Let's go. Don't think I care about anything else here. Against a druid, is it ever a mirror? Hold on, dude. Is it ever a cinema mirror? Do we ever get so lucky? All right, hold on. I have to post today's video. Hey, YouTube, we're about to get an upload. So all you guys in chat and YouTube, as soon as this video goes live, I need you to click it. In fact, everyone in Twitch, I need your help as well. I'm gonna put a link in chat and I just want you to click it and then just mute it. And then you can come back to it later. Because that way, it's twice the views. But more importantly, if I post a video and everyone like clicks it the moment that it comes out, YouTube picks up on that. And it'll probably spit you out my content a lot more frequently. So this is a nice little life hack that I learned from Ludwig. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna draw my minion. I'm going to wait. I am going to put the link in chat. You guys are going to wait to hit it. You're going to wait to hit that link. I have made the video public. It is now live. I'm going to put in the link, and now you guys may click the link. Click that link. Just click it. I want to see this video get like 200 views in like the first 2 minutes. Because that is like the easiest way for YouTube to push the algorithm for us. And we gotta start doing this more frequently. I gotta start being smart about this. Because it's a really good life hack to take advantage of the YouTube algorithm. So just click that video, and if you wanna do an extra step, click the like button as well. But it is our Imbue Paladin deck video. Hearthstone is fun again. I clicked it and disliked it and closed it, doing my part. You engaged with it. That's all. The fact that you disliked it, YouTube is now, you know, wow, this content is good enough to where people can have, you know, feelings of either loving it or hating it. We're gonna push it to more people because people do enjoy this content, though. YouTube will sometimes push rage bait content, dude. It's crazy. Good thing I updragged my internet. Updragged? But let's see how that did. In the first minute, it's okay. We have 9 likes on the video and 4 comments. That's already insane. Already an insane start. Don't forget the
Are you thinking?
wait a minute.
Fill the skies with a
I can do this, draw a card. I can't use this yet, but I can at least get a legendary in my hand. And just spend the mana. Okay. This might be insane when I can play the brochure. So now I can, like, New Heights. I can play maybe Horn to just, like, survive. I mean, I could do this to kill some minions. Don't have the 5/5 anymore, but this is still not that much tempo. I could dormant that if I really wanted to avoid damage. However, is it ever just double ramp and be greedy with it? We're pretty much putting our faith in whatever these minions are, but I like the sound of that. Oh wait, can I not count? Apparently I can't count. Why did I think I was at 6 mana? Never mind. We'll just do this then. Whoops. I was so distracted on what I could do instead of what I should do.
They will free you.
Well, that's not good. I mean, if I get a huge tempo swing here somehow, then I just win the game. Hey, buddy. Hey. How's it going there, partner? Hey, are you feeling okay? You're looking a little green. Alright, please just kill minions. Not really the way that I imagined doing this, but, is this gonna be the first time winning the game because of the King Plush battle cry? If I get him to 15, it's just over. Because then I can do this and I have Salvage a Sill. Oh my god, this is disgusting. No. No. Oh god. Oh, the humanity. Of course it would be me. Of course it would be me. How's the island of misfit toys? Should I try Cinnamon Druid? Yes, you should. This deck is super fun. Okay, hold on a minute. I'm in a little bit of a situation here. Find an AoE from this, and find AoE from this. I can find card draw. Do I start with Horn or do I start with Symbiosis? I want to say we start with Symbiosis. Destroy a minion, destroy a 4/4, destroy a 9/9. We could hide behind taunts. It doesn't really seem worth it. Okay. Salvage a Sill, I think, just ends the game, but... I still need, like, one more push to get me over the hump. But sadly, he's got this and I don't. I'm playing Urambee Paladin, but I lose every game versus Leech Demon Hunter. You mean, DK? Leech DK is not a good matchup. Okay, this is really bad. I didn't push button because I didn't want to deal extra damage to myself. It's like, I mean, I have to do this, right? It's the only clear.
The world tree heals all.
Maybe I can find something out of Horn of Plenty. I need one more. Like, is there like a lifesteal card I could top deck that would matter? I need a good battle cry. What's like a good battle cry with Shutter Block? Feral Rage? Feral Rage doesn't help against the big green men though. Okay. I don't think we're getting there. I don't think our King plush is getting there, guys. Does this mean he'll do the animation 3 times? No. Ah, man. I was ready to make content, but the game just wasn't ready for it. The game just wasn't ready for it, man. The moment I had a decent game with Mage, random Wheel of Death shows up and then screws me. I've had a few people in the Discord talk about Mage. What counters Menagerie DK? It's infested on my elo. I feel like Rogue beats it pretty well. I feel like every deck beats it, to be honest. Like, I really don't know how to answer that question because, like, you out-tempo it or you control it. And Warrior can beat that deck very effectively, I feel like. Yeah, like, really the answer is anything. If I'm being for real. Yeah, Imbue Druid. Like, for real, for real. Secret spell in the bottom right ends the game is lethal. Any idea what this name means? What is this language? What? This looks like runic, like some kind of runic language. Elven? Yeah, exactly, right? Like, these look like runes. It's Thai? Looks like odd Thai. Why is it odd? What is the characteristic that makes it odd? It's Night Elvish. Letters, not words? Oh, okay. That is kind of odd. The name means monkey god? Really? No kidding? You're not just pulling my leg on that one? It actually means monkey god? I guess I gotta show some respect then. No kidding, huh? Alright. I accept the challenge of the monkey god. Although I will admit, my hand is not ready to accept this challenge. I don't even want to kill the minion because I don't want to help him draw the 3/4. Yeah, it means monkey god. Oh, we got a few Thai people here. It's always really fun to see where the reach goes, you know? Who exactly tunes into these streams? Ooh, guys. Polymorph is really delivering on these thumbnails recently. So, if you guys were here yesterday for the Meadow Strider memes, this is the thumbnail for it. Look at how nice this is, bro. This better get all the clicks, I swear to God, man. I swear. This looks so nice, so much effort put into it. I just gotta make sure that I get it posted by tomorrow. I'm telling you, I have so much content planned this next week.
Move quickly.
Good use of AI. What's AI about it? All you're doing is just rendering. Rendering and outlining. Like, it's super easy to do these prompts, man. Like, all you have to do is just come up with, like, the outline, and then you just put the card arts behind it. The only thing that you have to make sure that you put properly is the rarity. Like, doing these thumbnails, as long as you have the assets, is super freaking easy. It's just a matter of getting the right card arts and getting them in an HD quality. I'm just gonna throw the salad dressing out next turn. That might be the way to go. Isn't the background AI? No, dude, the background is not AI. It's salad dressing. It's literally the card art for like, it's like the World Tree card art that they put out, but it's just a different colored background. It's not AI. I literally did it myself. Yo, Dominico, coming in with the 2 months. Welcome back to the Horde, mate. Glad to have you here. We're doing a lot of shenanigans recently. We're doing a lot of like really wacky decks. So I hope you are gonna start enjoying the fun side of Hearthstone because we've got some really wacky stuff. Thanks for the support, mate. Looks dope, ignore that. No, dude, I'm fine with him being skeptical, but it's like at the same time, like, holy crap, it's not that deep. Fair enough that you made it. Yeah, it's really not that hard. Video editing and photo editing is really not that difficult. I think I'm just gonna return the minion. Just do this. Again, man, like, for every, like, really cool game that I have with this deck, I have, like, 3 uninteresting, what the hell is happening, why can't I hit the draw, like, games, you know? Why do you let your dog lick you like that? Is that normal in the US? Yes, that's very normal. It's because I can't resist. Like, I love dogs, man. Dogs are like my big weaknesses, and like a dog licking you is like one of the most affectionate things that they can do. And as long as it's not like, you know, on the mouth, you know, as long as I wash up afterwards, like it's really not that bad. And it's like, if your dog isn't, you know, clean, that says a lot about you as an owner, you know? Like, I make sure that this dog stays at a, you know, at a certain level of cleanliness. You can only keep an animal so clean. But I don't know. I don't want to live in a world where the dog can't lick me. Dogs are the best. See, and it's just like, I can understand someone not wanting a dog themselves or not wanting to take care of an animal, or like in some circumstances, like I would rather not have the dog near me. But I am someone where it's like, I love dogs. You gotta love dogs. They're just the best animal. Not my favorite animal, but definitely the best animal. Yeah, they get a daily dental. Yeah, exactly. The dental treats are very important. Xena gets these, the little green, it looks like a toothbrush. It's like got the outline of a toothbrush. I forget what they're called. I think they're just literally called dental sticks. Something like that. I do not like how being licked feels. That's definitely a skill issue, if you know what I'm saying. Hey yo. Ah, funny. I have trauma with dog. One bit me when I was young. Oh, dude, see, and that's something else that I completely understand. Like, I recently, like, I'm not gonna lie, I have a lot more, I don't want to use the word trauma, but there's no other way to put it. I, like, legitimately have had trauma due to dogs getting out of their areas and then running at me and my dog. And it's like, I've had those circumstances where it's like, I've literally had a dog that's 3 times my size, let alone my dog's size, charging right at me. And it's like, what do you do in those moments? Holy shit, you just let fucking instincts kick in. It's literally happened to me 3 times in the past 2 years. And every single time, it's fucking ridiculous on the owner for letting it happen. It's like, there's nothing more irresponsible than owning a dog and then not taking care of it, bro. Like, it literally makes me so fucking mad. And then having to be on the other side of that, like, it fucking sucks, man. And especially, like, around here, around in this neighborhood, there are a lot of stray dogs. There's a lot of them. And I keep finding, like, a new one, like, every single month. And I legitimately cannot walk my dog around here because of that. I have to drive somewhere else in order to walk my dog. But more importantly, it means that I just can't, you know, make use of the neighborhood around here. Like, I just can't walk around and feel 100% safe. It fucking sucks. The moral of the story, just put a leash on your dog, please. If you're gonna get an animal, at least go so far to let them outside and let them be on a leash. Please. Just so that way nothing ever will happen. I don't think that it's that big of an ask. I'm gonna use my platform in order to, you know, push this very important agenda. Just please, for the love of God, if you're gonna have an animal, please put it on a fucking leash. Moral of the story is, don't live in the hood. The rent is too low for a reason. It's fair. It's very fair. Very accurate assessment. Unfortunately, I do not have a proper comeback for that. This area is not exactly the greatest. I'm gonna wait on this one more turn. Just so that way I can maybe bide my time. Like, I'm going up against a mage. I'm gonna have to make something happen anyway. I'm probably not gonna win this game. You're required by law anyway. Dude, I know, but that's not gonna stop people, though. Like, imagine me going up to the guy, it's like, huh, do you know that it's the law that you need to put your animal on it? Like he's not gonna take me seriously. If you have your dog not on a leash, you probably are not thinking a lot about a lot of things. I don't know, dude. I feel like it's a very simple thing to do. And it's like, if you're gonna have an animal, you might as well do it. Please, put your animals on a leash. Okay, Aviana, finally. I guess we just have to do it this way, right? Please give me something good. I am in dire need of some good cards. Unfortunately, I am behind. That signature looks sick. Every now and again, I get a pretty cool signature card. Just gotta say. It's not normal in my hometown that you can see a stray dog anywhere. Yeah, it's not normal around here, but unfortunately it's not uncommon. I like that it makes legendary signature. Yeah, dude, that's always the coolest part about it. Getting golden cards from golden discovers. Again with Eudora. Okay, let's get something else good. No. Dude, come on. Oh, wait, Raza? It's amazing how even randomly this card still sucks.
One person's treasure is mine.
Might be able to take advantage of the wind here. It's like actually insane that I can maybe get use of Raza here as well, if this thing dies. But I feel like at 11 HP, like I can't save this for like some kind of like ridiculous like bombardment OTK. Like I have to play for board. Is there healing that I can find in this? Pretty sure Colossus is just lethal now. I can't stop it. Oh wait, I should have done this first. Is there anything that would have mattered? Rag would have actually been insane. We did not get it. This would have been pretty good. We're probably just dead. I don't think there's any way. I don't think there's any way to get out of that. Why does it deal it twice? It's just a bit much, isn't it? Air power armor could have saved. I don't think it would have been enough regardless.
Your soul shall be mine. My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins. Errors upon errors.
The Spark of Life. It's pretty good card. Do we ever go for a mage card here, or do we just go for a druid card? Final Frontier? Ooh, let's, okay, I have to do it. Alright, I have to do it. For the sake of Yogg and the fact that it might actually be really good after I do this into this next turn. Or next 2 turns. 3 to 5 and then boom into play this. Alright, here we go. Energy Shaper Ramath Mage. Dude, okay, so that deck, I love it when Hearthstone like temporarily buffs cards that are about to go back into Wild, and that was like one moment where it's like that, like what, like 2 weeks almost, like maybe like 3 weeks of time. But that was such a super fun meta, even though that deck was super turbo busted. I look back on that deck pretty fondly. Take a card draw. Or I could just kill the minion. I think I'm gonna kill the minion. What do I think about the Nostalgia Silm nerf? I think it's fine. I think it's absolutely fine. It prevents the Paladin deck from being insane, and it also slows it down the Rogue deck. I don't like it being the really early burst combo tool that it was in the decks that it was available in. Yo, Lenny, wait, Leon. Sorry, I always mispronounce your name. I always do this. Leon coming in with the 6 months. Welcome back to the Horde. Good to have you here. Thank you for that support. This big legendary is for you, because it has to be big, right? I mean, I gotta go with Fatty Daddy, right? Okay, come on. Come on. Yes, come on. Maybe next turn we draw Sleep Under the Stars, because now it's gonna go to even cards. Lenny, alright, got it. I'm gonna remember that. I gotta remember these things.
My God, how'd he do it?
Thaddeus, more like Thickius. I don't know, dude. Thaddy Daddy, just ever since I heard that, there's no other nickname. No other nickname matters. Thank you. Thank you.
Skies with a cascade of sparkle.
Prevent the most amount of damage. Is this one big chonker just gonna win the game? The one time I'm just gonna win without the help of the Aviana, even though I still might get something really good. Slows down Malorn too. Before Fyrak, it was fun to Malorn Ursul, Salajasil in hand and see what it was like to be Paladin. I don't know. I've had some moments where I was able to play Ursul into Salajasil. I thought it was really funny. Oh, damn. Okay, well, we have 6 damage. How are we getting 10? What card would give us 10 damage? This deck is good for trolling clip farming. I mean, it kind of is. I don't know about that one. Okay, come on, man. Give me. This has to give me some draw cards. It needs draw. I don't know how else this can help. Typically, the turn it enters your hand as a turn. Yeah, but you play this, it's only a 6/5. Crap. Damn, man. Okay, so it's like, I feel like this is my very first time playing this card. It just literally gets 2 random choose one abilities. Why does this not do something the moment it gets in your hand? I just don't understand behind the thought process of making a card like this. Because you're just making a dead card 80 to 90 to almost 99% of the time. Like, this is just such a... Yeah, it's designed to be bad, but it doesn't mean it has to be fucking worthless. I know that bad cards need to exist, but you don't make them worthless. Swipe would win the game. Oh, wait. I believe in the absolute cinema. Please give me lethal. I mean, a Ragnaros or Alakir would do it. Come on, man. What's in the deck? What the fuck? Stop cock blocking me and give me lethal! Wow. Damn it, why? Caligos would have been the play here just for the fucking discover. But it's going to the top of the deck.
Contemplation.
I didn't get any good dark gifts. In fact, I haven't gotten any dark gifts, so that's just worthless.
Is fleeting.
How likely is he just gonna kill me? I played a spell. I mean, it's about just getting the spell, because a swipe would have killed him. Like, I have to do it this way. It's the only way to get a win. This probably has lethal though. Hellfire. Damn. I don't know about that one. I mean, I could have played. Damn it! I could have played Tallgath in order to. Why no Owl? Because this deck's all about Sky Mother Aviana. This is not Owl Druid. I don't know, man. Every time I play this deck, I feel like it's super hard to get a W with.
Cthulhu versus Celeste.
Zavis in the deck. I feel like the reason why Zavis isn't in the deck, so that way Restoration always gives you Aviana. I think that's the reason why it is that it's like this. Because now I can just more comfortably keep the Reforce, or I could just draw the Aviana itself. If you want Pier of Cinema, add a Brewmaster.
Enjoying the festivities?
That honestly would be pretty based.
My awakening brings a new.
The one thing I always have to remember is that the fact that I'm not playing Hamul means that people probably have no idea what my deck is, because they're not used to seeing this type of Druid deck. Okay, give me something good, please. You haven't really pulled through today, Aviana. When's Clark playing the Masters Tour? Probably never, bro. I didn't do very well in playoffs. And I'm not really sure if I'm gonna go through the effort to qualify for top 100 again. Or top 50 point owners or whatever I had to do last time. I'd rather focus on making content and bolstering the YouTube channel. I mean, this is about as good as it's gonna get. So I can deny the secret if it's counterspell. Okay, Torith for Divine Shield protection. Hey, nice try. You're gonna need 2 more explosive runes in order to get through this shield.
Don't you score.
The work to dollar ratio is probably better in configuration than Hearthstone esports. Yeah, that's exactly the reason why I have to make this decision. It's because it's either play Hearthstone esports or pay rent. Which one do you think is better? Not really what I need here. Okay, hold on. Cinema? 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 I'm not gonna play the game, but I am at least gonna do this. Ow! Damn it, bro. God damn it. Man, there were so, like, we still have, like, what, 5 of the legendaries on the deck? Battlecry Shaman? Murmur, you mean Murmur Shaman? Yeah, there's Murmur Shaman at top legend, but I have not run into it at this rank. I feel like people at this rank don't know how to play that deck. How bad was Tide for a damage setup? I mean, playing Tide in order to make these cards cost more so that way Gam deals more, I don't know about that. Final Frontier? Like, imagine hitting, like, all those Nomelias. That at least would have been damage. Okay, not terrible. I hate to say it, but this game is pretty donezo. I'm gonna give this deck one more game because then that'll be an even 10. But yeah, unfortunately this deck is very underwhelming for me whenever I play it. I'll just have to work with the clips that I have at the moment. Fucking Finja. Hate the design of that minion. Yeah, like, talk about Sleet Skater. Like, Sleet Skater is like an insane card already. It's like a freeze effect, and then the fact that you also gain armor from it. It's insane how versatile it is, you know? There are multiple King Top. Why? But why, dude? Like, fucking king, I guess. There's my king. Watch him go. He's just better than the rest. Surely I can win now, right? I've got a 14-14, bro. Let's go. Always there's an anti-itis combo. Now that he's back in standard. I mean, there is one. It's Aviana Priest. That's your anti-itis combo. I might be playing that deck later today, but I don't know if I'm gonna have the brain power to play fucking Priest. That don't count. You're talking about like an Exodia Mage or something? It'd be nice if that kind of combo was still there. Okay, I'm just gonna end the suffering. I'm not winning, dude. I'm giving this, like, dude, I need one more good game with this deck, please. This is suffering, man. Is this what movie directors go through in order to make good cinema? They go through so much pain and suffering, and they have to endure things that normal, sane people wouldn't go through. All right, deck, this is your last chance to impress me. I'll go make food and then you'll hit a highlight. Yeah, that's how that works, dude. It happens the moment you least expect it. All right, I'll keep the draw, but I won't keep anything else. I believe. Swipes not that bad. I did a Zerimi Tyrande monkey style monkey business OTK, and it was the most Hearthstone game I've had in years. Yeah, you should call that monkey style Priest. Monkey style. Banana barrage. So bad, bro. You know? Play Sleep Under the Stars next turn with Coin Innervate. Worst case scenario. could just play the brochure in order to just get the Aviana. It's probably just the way to go. And then I can play location after I play the Aviana. Okay, I mean, I don't see another way of playing it sooner. I did the Malorn high roll. Again, my opponent closed the video game after that. Wait, what's the Malorn high roll? Talking about the in Paladin where you hit a Cena. Give me something good. Oh wait, you talking about where you had like a triple like Malorn or like you did like something insane with Cenarius? I think I remember you posting like an insane like Battlegrounds like board in Standard. Not enough to win. Yeah, dude. Fucking Sag. I just can't get this deck to win, bro. Just have to move on. What's the next win con? Play Aviana, get random legendaries. It's not very good. It's not very good at all. We'll just have to move on. We have plenty of clips with this deck, but I was really just trying to get better clips. And we did get one very nice clip today. Alright, time to play an even worse deck.
Before mine.
Watch
Only one card I'm trying to mulligan for. And there it is. Alright. Now I have to somehow get it out of my hand. For value. Which means trading with my face. I mean, shit, dude. Attacking into a ball hog would be almost enough to make it happen. Like, Jiminator put in a fine print in this deck. And I feel like that is just not a good idea to put in here. Like, I know that it's an easy way of triggering the Vona. But Rogue is already, like, kind of, like, trading into stuff a lot as is. This hand is terrible. Vona's 8 damage. No, Vona summons an 8/8. And when the 8/8 dies, it gives you a death rattle, like it adds its death rattle to a minion in your hand. And that's where the value of the stat comes in. Right now, we're just kind of chilling. Yeah, we have to take 8 damage on our turn. So now we've taken 3. Next turn we're gonna do this. Dude, hold on a minute. This is kind of a lot. Have I heard of Sleepy Resident Demon Hungry? Yeah, we played that earlier today. I maybe should have coined this out sooner.
I never like to tramp. I never like to tramp.
Here we go.
I could have just played the Vona this turn if I had played this previously. But if I played this, I wouldn't have had the water cannon out, so I think we're fine here. It's just a lot of damage we have to take. No, we have it now. We might be able to pop off here, to be honest. It just really depends on red card. It depends on lift dive.
This party is to die.
I think I'm just dead no matter what, actually.
I never like to tramp.
Are folks cutting Cliff Dive from Demon Hunter? No, Cliff Dive is still fine. Like, right here would still be a threat. Alright, hit the bargain bin. Oh, I'm still dead. Fuck. Maybe fine print is just better. I'll just run the deck as is. There is,